good, brother? What's good, man? First off, let's go here, man. That before I get to the halftime game, that's one of the worst football Super Bowl games I've ever seen. I ever witnessed. And I've been watching the Super Bowl since the '80s, man. This was trash. I hated the game so much. Regardless,
why? Why, bro? Because it was like a blowout at the beginning.
Crook, the last last game of the season being a blowout. I don't want to see that, bro. But I'm glad the Chiefs lost, though.
That's what I'm saying. You must not be happy for the, you know what I'm saying? You must like the Chiefs a little bit. You know
I'm a Jets fan. I'm a Jets fan. No. I don't mind somebody NFC winning the game. I have no problem. No issues with that, sir. No issues with that at all, man.
Yeah, that was yo, dog. It was so bad it almost looked rigged. You know what I'm saying? Like it was bad, bro. Like I ain't never seen Mahomes get done like that.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Not like that, Crook. Not like that. That
wow.
was bad, brother. That was bad.
So that gotta be Eagles, man. Shout out to the Eagles.
Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Listen, man, the West Coast, man, y'all brothers, boy. It don't stop. It don't stop. We're talking diss tracks. We're talking one-hit records. We're talking 5 Grammys. We're talking performing at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. You think about it, right?
No matter what region, all these region guys out there, no matter what region, that's crazy.
Why don't we go so hard with the region things no more? There's one thing to be proud of where you're from, which you rep your city. I get all that. Maybe because I'm old in my 40s, I don't really care about that too much, you know. And I lived through the East Coast, West Coast shit. So, you know, I've been through all that. I don't really care about it. If you nice, you nice. You know, but I do see my people from New York. A lot of y'all be hating though. A lot of you niggas be hating. I said a lot of y'all niggas be hating hard. It's painful to see. I'm not gonna hold you. It's really hurtful to see that some of you niggas don't ride with Kendrick. Neither here nor there.
It's a bro. Because it always leaves the realm of criticism and goes into the land of hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dog, all right, you don't rock with it, cool. But a lot of people are making a point to let everybody know that they don't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, at some point, we got to back up and look at the full picture. This still is a win for hip hop. At some point, if you love this culture like I love this culture, we got to back up and say this is a win for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never got no problem rooting for anybody in any region that's pushing the culture forward. You feel me? Like, come on, dog. Like, you know how many times I done sat back and watched Jay-Z push the culture forward and was like, yo.
Listen, Conway the Machine has a line that I like a lot. He goes, I don't care where you from. If you solid, I salute you. And I live by that line. I love that line so much, Crook. That shit is real. I don't care where you from. If you solid, I salute you. Let me ask you, do you think people are getting to the point now where it's like, Kendrick been winning his whole career, right? But since May to now, he's been on people's necks, on hip-hop's neck. Do you think people are tired of seeing that? And sometimes we like the story of Drake was the bully, it felt, right? But the bully got bullied.
Right.
And now that the bullies are, now Kendrick can stand at the school like this, when it's all folded, it felt like yesterday people wanted Drake to win almost. It felt like that. Or they hated the performance. And I'm sitting there like, yo, if you go back and spin the block, there's a lot of hidden messages in Kendrick's performance.
Yeah, dog. Like, are they trying to say that? I mean, did they ever root for Kendrick though? That's what I wonder, because they say sometimes you're the hero and you live long enough to become the villain. So are they trying to say his success has now turned that corner to where he's the villain to them, or did they ever root for this man when he had, you know, the big stages that built up to where he did yesterday? He always brought a message. He always paid homage. He always represented the culture. What's not to like? That's what I be trying to figure out. Like, you don't have to like the music, but big picture. We all want this hip hop culture. We want to preserve this shit, bro. We don't want this shit to ever get so watered down that it don't resemble nothing that we grew up to. You know, it could get that watered down. So it's like, I don't know, man, but you know, he did his thing. I salute the brother, man. It don't even matter where he from. Like you
Right.
said, you know what I'm saying? It's a big salute.
What did you think about his overall? Well, let's go ahead first. What was your initial reaction when the track listing was leaked from academics and all that? That I think that was kind of weird. Like this was y'all niggas, boy. You know, Cook, I do battle. I cover battle rap, and you know how many league owners tell me matches that I know months before it's gonna come out, and I never leak them shits out. I just never gonna do that.
Yeah, dog. I mean, how can you? I mean, this is okay. So let me ask you this:
Yes, sir.
should journalists, rap media, should they take sides in a beef, or should they report it? Should they be unbiased when they report it, or is it better for them to just be their authentic self and say, "Nah, I fuck with him more than I fuck with him"? Like, which one is it?
That's a great man. That's a great question. Let me tell you something. That's a double-edged sword right there, right? So for me, I can speak for myself. I want to call down the middle, right? If I got a favorite rapper, Jay, my favorite rapper, but I'm not gonna say to act like Ether did not knock down the doors. Yes, the hell it did. I had to endure Ether. Yes, I still love Nas, of course, but Jay, my favorite rapper. But yes, so yeah, Crook. On one spectrum, you want to call it down the middle. But the other side, I don't mind if you say, yo, I don't really rock with Buddy like that. I don't like his music like that. And you be authentic. The word you use authentic, right? And I think in hip hop, and just being a man itself, we love people that's authentic. So one spectrum, I respect the authenticity, but then it's like, all right, brother, call it what it is, though. If it's in your face, you got
Yeah. At some point,
at
you
some
gotta
point,
be authentic to the
yes,
truth,
to the truth. Yes,
to reality.
yes.
Like my man Maul, he just gonna smash the gas pedal for the OVO's camp 100%, and he ain't gonna even admit to the truth or the reality of the
I can't do
situation.
Maul's do it. Well, Maul, I rock with you, brother. Peace out to
Me
your room.
too.
But
I love Maul.
I can't do what Maul doing. That's
I love.
can't do that. Can't do that.
Yo, dog, I love Maul, but I'm like, yo, all right, man.
But Crook, that's what personal relationships play a big part there.
Personal relationships. You know, I mean, I probably would just be like, yo, I got a personal relationship with dudes, so I ain't finna go too hard on my comments, you know, because I'm gonna come off biased because I got a personal relationship. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, picking a side and staying there is engagement. So I get it. You know, that side will ride with you till the wheels fall off, I guess.
But that doesn't mean you have to leak information.
Oh, that's it. Nah, man, listen, bro. I didn't even go and look at the leak.
Right.
I didn't even look at the, you know what I'm saying, the set list. I wanted to be, you know, surprised, just like everybody else, bro. And leaking it, I mean, that's where we are, bro. That's where we are. That's where we are in hip hop, man. And when it comes to the coverage of hip hop, people covering hip hop, we at a place where, you know, because Act got a humongous platform.
Yes, he does.
You know what I mean? And I really wish he would have not did something like that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but what does it do? Like at the end of the day, Kendrick is doing the Super Bowl.
I was wondering, is Kendrick going to switch up the list after I saw that? Like, is this list fake? That's the first thing that came to my mind. But if it's not fake, is Kendrick going to stick to the script what he already has? Already going to, you know, he already has itinerary what he wants to, the playlist of songs that he wants to do for halftime. You know what I mean?
If we playing spades and I got damn near all the spades in the big joker, you can see my hand all you want to. I'm still gonna win.
Yes, absolutely. Facts.
I could play with my shit flipped over to where you can see it.
Right.
I'm winning. So, you know, you might have been able to show the world what I'm about to do, but you couldn't stop it. Nothing stops us. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like there's mixed emotions about Kendrick's performance last night, right? You got the one side of people that enjoyed it, right? And then you got some people who didn't enjoy it. Then you got some people who are saying, okay, there was a lot of messages behind there, but they had issues with the songs that he elected to go with for the Super Bowl, being that his catalog is much deeper. A lot of GNX songs that were on there, and maybe not a lot of people in attendance are well versed so far in those songs. Like some of it, like Squabble Up and Peekaboo, I already know what it is. I'm still playing them songs, right?
What?
But,
Peekaboo.
yeah, I'm still playing them songs.
I just
That's
put
just
some
me though.
Jugans in my chain.
Yeah, that's it. That's just me. And I'm still playing GNX right now, right? So
Right.
I'm well versed. If I'm in the building, I'm well versed on every song on GNX. Reincarnated, I'm well versed on all them songs. They have not left my playlist at all. Do you feel that is warranted when some people pick apart that they wish Doc did other songs?
Let's rock and roll, man. You know how we do when we start talking. Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. You know what I'm saying?
Some of them people,
Yes.
it's different people, like you said. Some wanted this, some wanted that, some wanted them to go up there with a piece of watermelon and some chicken. It's the Super Bowl. They wanted him to go up there and tap dance for Massa.
Wow.
Flat out. That's what some people wanted. You know what I'm saying? Now, other people might have wanted to hear songs that they were more familiar with so they could rock with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at that.
Right.
And then some people wanted to see him go up there and take this culture that we love and put it in everybody's face. You see me sitting on top of this GNX spitting these bars? That's what this shit is about. This shit ain't about what y'all think it's about.
Mm-hmm.
It's about me getting on top of this GNX, this motherfucking Grand National, and it's about me spitting these bars and having a message in these bars that I'm spitting. Y'all want to, yeah, okay, you want to party? Wait till CB do the shit. I give you a couple things to party to, but wait till CB do this shit. Hip hop is separate from these other genres. Don't expect what you see from pop and R&B from hip hop. That's the problem. They keep on melting all this shit together and doing all, nah, dog, that ain't what it's about. So I know they wanted them, and some of these talking rap heads, they touching some money, bro, and they losing touch with what's going on in the trenches of the culture. They losing touch. So therefore, they are detached from what's really popping. And they want to see all this shiny shit. Nah, we don't want to see that.
We didn't like the shiny suit era. No, thank you. No, thank you to the shiny suit era.
We don't want to see that. Nah, you supposed to take, listen, bro, from a business standpoint, let's talk from a business standpoint. From a business standpoint, if you are pushing an album called GNX and you're on the biggest stage in the world, you now have the opportunity to familiarize a wide audience with your new album that you're pushing and promoting. You're about to go on a tour to even further promote this album. Why would I not force feed these motherfuckers these goddamn songs, bro? Because see, Kendrick knows about living on the charts. Good Kid, Mad City been on the charts since it dropped.
Years now.
But in order to do that, you gotta keep working your jelly. You can't stop. So he's like, yo, I know y'all probably want to hear this. Y'all probably want to hear that. Rule number one, as an artist, you give the people what you want to present to them. Don't let the crowd dictate what you're doing. That's rule number one. Rule number two, sometimes you go inside of a show and they ain't never heard none of your songs. If you're a real MC, by the end of the show, they on their feet, period. Rule number three, we are promoting GNX. Me and SZA are going on a GNX tour.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
I got to run these GNX joints. Period. Let the peanut gallery say whatever they want to. I'm running these joints.
Yeah, because I saw people say, "Oh, why he's not?" Last night where I was at a party last night. A bunch of people at a lounge watching the Super Bowl, and some people were like, "Oh, why he's not doing swimming pools? Why is he not doing? It's gonna be all right." Like people were mad he didn't do it's gonna be all right. I was like, "Yo, chill."
Didn't he do that with Dre? He did that already. Dog, the symbolism. All
Yes.
right, let's put it this way, bro. Let's talk about the essence of this shit,
Okay.
especially on the MC level. The essence. The essence of this shit, MCs are party rockers and MCs bring a message.
Mm.
So you got two types. You got three types. You got one type that'll party, one type that'll bring the message, and one type that'll party and bring the message. You feel me?
Mm.
Tupac, How Do You Want It? Hit single. Still talking about Bill Clinton and Bob Dole and everything else in there, dropping jewels in a hit on a hit single.
Facts.
Not just braggadocious rap, partying, I got money, clothes, and hoes. You feel me? So you got the kind that party, you got the kind that bring a message, and you got the kind that could do both at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it back. Walk with me. Let's take it back. Let's go back to Rapper's Delight and the message.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two primary types of MCs, the
Yes.
essence of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some people want to see Rapper's Delight. Some people want to see the message. Let me ask you, if they got to perform those songs at the Super Bowl, which one would you want to see the most? Rapper's Delight or the message?
Rapper's Delight. Rapper's
So
Delight.
you want to, so that's what I'm saying. So the Rapper's Delight is gonna move the crowd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me, I probably want to see the message because I feel like it's still marginalized groups out here that hip hop was always the voice of the people who didn't have a voice.
Facts.
It's people just watching the Super Bowl all over the world. They don't know nothing about Don't Push Me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to. Like, they don't even know about that type of shit. So I'm on that type of time. And when it comes to the messaging, bro, it don't gotta just be ghetto or the things we experienced in the environments we grew up. Marginalized groups could be a group of youth that are misunderstood. They're misunderstood by their parents. They're misunderstood for the way they dress. They misunderstood for the way they talk. They misunderstood for the music they like. That's a marginalized group that hip hop gave a voice to. And we can never quiet that voice. You gotta push the boundaries. You can't just slide in there and do a set that everybody want to hear. It's not about what you want to hear. It's about pushing the boundaries forward.
Well, Crook, what if somebody? Let me push back. Let me quick push back. What if someone says, "What about catering to the public?" What do you say to that?
I say there's a time and a place to cater to the public.
All right. Okay.
I say there's a time and a place to cater to the public. And there's a time to be brave with your art. There's a time to say, you know what? I'm going to win this gold medal and I'm going to throw this fist up. Even though I know that this is going to turn people off.
Right.
Even though I know that this might take away from my advertisement money or future opportunities. But I have not forgotten none. I've not forgotten none of the people in the struggle that are glued to their TV set looking at somebody that looks like them on the biggest stage in the world. So I'm doing this.
Fist in the pot, fist in the air, right?
Fist in the air, bro. And that's the whole thing. Like, the way he pushed the culture is beautiful to me. You don't, we got to watch the party die, 3. We can't just keep on
party die. He said
and,
that. Watch the party die. He didn't say that, though. He said
hey,
that.
bro, watch the party. Hey, listen, it's a reset is happening. There's a reset that has happened. And my thing is, if he would have came out and did all his hits, bro, that'd have been just fine too. Because just him being up there symbolizes that hip hop is in the building.
Absolutely.
Let me say that, so people don't think that I'm just some old angry, bitter, mad rapper nigga.
Right.
If he would have did all the shit that all the people wanted and catered to him and did a beautiful performance of those songs, I'm still gonna salute. Hip hop is in the building. I'm all about I'm all about the progression of hip hop as a culture, as a music, as a community. So I would have said that. But the fact that he was brave with his art and he went up there and he sat right there with the fellas behind him and showed you how we used to get it on the street corners.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? How he came out there and started it off with some shit, then went into Euphoria and all. Like, come on, dog. Like, this is rap. This is real rap shit. And I just think that the mainstream is so watered down for more than a decade, bro.
Mm.
They can't compute that shit. That shit got their mind boggled right now. Like, I can't even understand what I'm looking at.
Right. You know what's interesting though? He had what Kendrick is so strategic, man. He brings out Samuel L. Jackson to play Uncle Sam.
That part.
Very strategic.
And that's Unc for real. And that's Unc for real.
Yes, absolutely. 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 That's Unc for real, right? Watching Samuel Jackson's his Juice, his Jungle Fever days, and all that.
Coming to America?
Coming to America and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Yeah, so, and then the revolution we televised.
The revolution.
Gil
Scott.
Yeah, it's a lot of things he's saying in there. It's
40 acres and a mule.
40 acres and a mule. When he went in that bag, I was like, okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on right now. I peep game, sir. I peep game, Mr. Lamar.
They don't want him in that bag, Yeah. They don't want him in that bag. Yeah.
So to me,
I wonder what they think Public Enemy would have did if they did the Super Bowl. I just wonder. You know what I'm saying?
Fight the power.
Don't do fight the power. Whatever you do,
can't trust it. Can't trust it.
Can't trust it. Don't
was a joke.
Yes. The rhythm, the rebel, without a pause, the lower and my level, the hard rhymer. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, how about this? Big Daddy Kane, Ice Cube, and Chuck D had a song called Burn Hollywood Burn.
Burn Hollywood Burn. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but I thought people talk so much about the songs, but I was looking at the messages. I'm like, okay, then you got Serena Williams out here, Crip walking or people and everything like that. I know she rep Compton heavy and anything like that. You know, and she and Drake had something going on. So I'm like, okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah, they said that she was dancing on his grave.
Dancing on his grave and everything like that. So I was like,
and then he was teasing. Like, yo.
Yeah, So what's your take on like, the Uncle Samuel Jackson bringing Serena out? Mustard came out. I'm good to see Mustard get his love out there and everything.
My take is I gotta watch one of these reaction channels, bro. Because I know I missed stuff just looking at the performance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at No Hype Man.
Breath control.
Running around doing cardio and rapping at the same time.
Breath control like crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at all these things like, yo, let me see how he rocking. I'm locked into that. I was going to use my second time watching it to try to peep the symbolism. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to some of the reaction channels that get deep and watch what they say. Because, he had the tic-tac-toe out there. You know what I mean? I know that's something. And he had, the flags. He had a lot of stuff. So I'm going to dive into one of them. And then I'm going to go back and watch it and see how I feel about, the symbolism. But we know that he's a master at symbolism. Mm-hmm. And he's from his core, from his soul, he's trying to put out a message. It's bigger than just I'm dope. It's way bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go and really peep, and I want to receive that message. What
did you think about him wearing the A chain?
I know people, but I mean, if it means what the internet is saying, that's cold-blooded. That's Rick James. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
they say that the A chain represent lowercase by dot, which denote a minor chord or something like that, a minor chord or something. Mm-hmm. Like I read that today, I was like, wow, he really, yeah, he was a lot of hidden messages on there, man. Were you shocked about Drake's name in some of the bars?
That was diabolical. That was diabolical. He said, "Say Drake," and
They
looked
looked
dead
right
at the
into the
camera.
camera. They looked right into the camera, like they choreographed that to a T, like that was meant to happen. You couldn't make that. You couldn't make that was a good timing. That was well orchestrated. You feel
Say
me?
Drake.
Say Drake.
He looked he looked dead at the camera, dog. Like he really. Hey, listen. Everybody be looking at 50, like 50 on the 48 laws of power, crush your enemy completely.
Kendrick different.
I think they gonna have to start throwing Kendrick over there, bro.
He does it so silently though.
Mm-hmm.
So silently. You know what I mean? 50's loud with it. Kendrick is more, I don't know, man. I thought the
Yo,
performance was
say
real good.
Drake. I said, oh shit. When he said say Drake, I said, oh shit. Here we go. West Coast mentality.
Listen,
Time to get him.
were you worried at all that he wasn't going to do the song because of alleged lawsuit conversations? I was worried a
Nah, I
little
knew
bit.
he was gonna do that song,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
I knew he was gonna do that song. You know what I'm saying? Because
I was worried because he flirted with it a little bit. Then he didn't do it. So I'm like, okay, he's flirting with it.
Think about it, bro. That's the song that brought him there.
Facts.
GNX, Euphoria, not like us. These are the things that brought him to the Super Bowl. The pop out.
Right.
Why stop?
Yeah.
This is what got me here.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit was dope, man. And it was real dope that he did a piece of Peekaboo and had and did a piece of that verse from the youngin that's on there, the young gunner that's on there. That's a high praise. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just culturefied, bro. Like 3, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta. Pardon me, y'all. My shit is all fucking up.
You good, brother.
But
You good, brother. You good.
yeah. But we don't gotta. Listen, man. I'm just in a room in my house right here, bro. Like I don't got Red Bull sponsorships and all this type of shit where I can't say what I really want to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't got none of that shit. I'm just sitting in my fucking house.
You gonna say how you feel?
Hey, dog, let's keep this shit real, bro. There's a saying that's been said by our generation for a long time, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And that saying is, hip hop saved my life. How many times have you heard that, my brother, from people in our generation, from rappers, producers, to people that just love the culture?
Over 40 years of listening to hip hop, that's all I've heard people say. From rappers coming up, from guys that sold drugs and got incarcerated to come home, get a deal, and be able to take their mom out the hood. That's all I've ever heard people say.
Is it me, or does the new generation not really say that much?
They don't. I don't hear them say that too much. Cook, it pains me to see. I hate to go to segue right quick. Kodak Black sitting on a concrete floor eating chicken, and niggas is laughing and everything like that. And as an old head, I don't laugh at that. I can't. I don't have any to laugh at a young 20-year-old brother eating chicken on the floor. I didn't find that comical. It's almost sad, almost. Whether he put that on himself and he let substances attack his life and mentality, it's one thing, right? I get it. But I can't laugh at the crowd when I saw people cracking jokes on him. I just can't do it as an old head. I can't. I didn't find nothing humorous in that.
Man, ain't nothing funny about it, bro.
Yeah,
like that ain't dog. That's a horror story. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that brother gets some help.
Absolutely.
I want that energy that Kendrick was expressing in a Super Bowl. The reason why I want that is because there's young guys looking up to him. And there's young guys who are going through things like Kodak Black and even more crazier things in the hood.
Yes.
And I want them to one day, if they are in the arts and they try to, make music, I want that to be the example for them. So one day they can say hip hop saved my life, like I was able to say.
But I feel like your generation of rappers said that.
Yes. You said my
NWA,
generation?
Rock, DJ Quick, all these brothers I see coming up, 40 Water, all these brothers, Public Enemy, Tribe Called Quest, KRS-One. I feel like all the brothers that I came up listening to or in my age group was saying shit like that in the raps, and interviews, and magazine articles. This is what they were saying.
That's what they were saying, bro. And they wasn't saying it on some cliche shit. They meant that shit. They meant that shit. And I want the new, younger generation to be able to look in the camera and mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't party our way into oblivion, bro. Like, partying is cool. I went to parties.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? We went to parties. We partied and all that. But we still had You Must Learn.
You must learn.
You feel me? Like, dog.
Sir. Absolutely.
Like, dog. So that's where I come from, dog. Like, in my soul, in my heart, as the Most High is my witness, this culture saved my life, bro. Why wouldn't I want that for the next man? And I know how you got to get there. The roadmap, it's not easy. It's not easy. And it's not watered down mainstream music. Music always accompanied every revolution. I guarantee you, every militia, every army, every anything that overthrew anything had a song to go with it. That was a revolutionary song for them founding fathers when they was talking about, oh, say, can you see, and the bombs bursting in the air. They was talking about war.
War, absolutely. Facts.
Every revolutionary movement had music accompanying it. There was always a soundtrack to the movement. And hip-hop was in the forefront. When we took over, we was in the forefront of that. Like, nah, we speaking from the heart. We want change. And the only way you're going to get that, bro, is to allow artists like Kendrick to flourish on the big stage, bro. You got to. If you want it if you want the masses to wake the fuck up, listen. Lupe Fiasco is teaching a class, right? He's an honorary professor.
Shout out Lupe.
Teaching classes on hip hop at university.
That's dope. I think that's fire.
Bro, you don't do that with no ABC watered down shit. You do that when you are a lyricist, respecting your craft and respecting those who came before you. That's how you get that opportunity. They not giving that to no nigga that just rhyming cat and hat and bat, and that's not gonna happen.
Rhyme dictionary.
But it's things like what Lupe is doing that pushes the culture forward. We can't let them take. They want to take us over bad. They want to, bro.
Yeah.
They want us to fall in love with the money so much that we forget about everything we come from. They want that. We can't let it happen.
I was shocked that Kendrick got blasted away. Oh, you better go in front of your camera and blast Kendrick. I was like, why am I blasting him for what? Like, what do you want me to say, brother? Like, oh, he did songs. He did, bro. I'm still playing G&X, so you don't think I know? I know the songs he's playing. So what do you want me to do if he's one of my favorite artists? And I know his songs. What the hell you want me to do, my nigga? I can't. I did a top 30 albums of 2024. I had G&X the number one album of the year for me, respectfully. I had number one.
Look, G&X is when you manage to take a regional sound and make it appeal to the world.
I thought it was the best album.
A lot of people like, oh, his own fans. Oh, this album ain't complex enough. It don't have that many layers of concepts like his last albums. It's no. What he did was complicated. He took a sound that was bubbling like a motherfucker on the West Coast. These young guys going up on that sound. They had been going up on that sound,
Mm.
and they would pack out. They could go into a parking lot and put 5,000 people in the parking lot with that shit. That's how crazy it was, but it wasn't in the mainstream.
Mainstream.
And he brought it to the mainstream and said, I'm not going to forget about the people who've been pushing this sound. Let me get those young brothers. Y'all come up here too, expose y'all to the mainstream. And it's a regional sound that everybody can fuck with. Yep. My son fuck with it and I fuck with it. So it's generational. It's like, to me, it should be saluted on the level of if Benny was up there doing Tana Talk.
I think this is deeper though than that though. The subject matter, I think, is a little bit,
Yeah, it's deeper with the subject. Well, that's another thing. the content.
Content, yes. The content.
But sonically, imagine.
No, because listen, quick, when he's doing Turn the TV Off as the last song, it makes sense. Game over, turn the TV off.
It's game over. It's game over. And to those who think that he just started, the man had 20 Grammys before last night's performance. I've been seeing a lot of that too. Oh, he using this beef to go up. Nah, he been up. You can trust me on that. He been a Pulitzer Prize winner. He been been a Grammy winner. He been a top 5 touring artist. He been all that before the beef. So let's get that one all the way out the mix. But yeah, bro, like man, listen. I used to love To Pimp a Butterfly.
I love the album. I love it.
I still love it, but I used to like, that was my go-to Kendrick project.
Favorite Kendrick project.
It's GNX now, bro, and it ain't that recency fucking syndrome or none of that. We always look for that blend, that perfect blend of messaging, street shit, rhymes, beats. We looking for that blend that just make it all come out right. Chef's kiss.
That's I don't know. Hold on, Crook. To Pimp a Butterfly had Mortal Man, had Blackberry, the sweet Blackberry song. Mama, what's the other Mama? What's the Mama song? Damn, the Mama song.
King Kunta.
King Kunta.
That was my King Kunta.
Complexion. Complexion with Rhapsody. Complexion. I love it.
But GNX hit different. It hit different, bro. It just do, because I liked what the youngins was doing out here, even though it wasn't mainstream and worldwide. I liked what they was doing. And I was thinking, what if somebody put some messaging on some of this? And he did it. And it's crazy. Like, he did it, bro. So, he got up there, he kicked it. He did it for the culture. And I just wish that people who really love the culture but might not like him,
right?
I wish they could take a step back and just be like, you know what? That is a win for the culture, though. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they can't.
All right. Let me ask you this. I saw you put a poster recently, R.I.P. Irv Gotti, right? I forgot that you was in I forgot y'all had a relationship. Y'all had a bond or something like that, man.
Yes, sir, man. Wow. My guy, yeah, for real. Yeah, Irv. See, man, Irv, he did something a lot of people don't do in this industry. He came to me and he told me something and he stuck to his word. You feel me? He came to me. I pushed play on him in the studio in Hollywood, North Hollywood. And he was like, yo, you one of the dopest rappers I ever heard on the West Coast. He said the same, and I'm not even, this is on my kids. He said the same thing that I heard when I first heard Jay-Z and I first heard DMX. That's what you got. I'm gonna put you on a hit single, and then I'm gonna let you come out and rock the world.
That's wild.
I said, all right, cool. I appreciate it. A lot of people told me stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Right.
Jay-Z even told me shit like that when I was young. You feel me? But Irv hit me back and was like, yo.
The rappers know who's the nicest niggas, though. They be the mainstream
Yeah, the
niggas.
rappers.
They know. Them the Jay and them niggas, they be knowing this shit. They know.
They know, bro. And it's surprising because, well, let me tell you this. Jay came back. I mean, Irv came back. He put me on the Baby remix with Ashanti. We went #1 on 106 in Park. They did a show with 35,000 people in the crowd, and they called me out to come do my shit. That was the first time I came out and seen 35,000 people in the crowd rocking. You know what I'm saying? It was a big moment for me, and I owed that to Irv. You feel me? And I'll never forget that because at the time, a lot of people was doing this. You feel me? And none of them was coming through with what they was talking about, just Hollywood bullshit. Irv kept it 100. So I'm going to always keep it 100 in the memory of Irv Gotti. And then Jay, when Jay knocked on my hotel door with Suge,
wow,
at the Four Seasons out there in New York, my god brother got up, looked out the peephole, was like, "Hey man, wake up." I said, "Why?" He was like, "Jay-Z at the door." I was like, "Nigga, shut the fuck up." I went back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? He like, "Nah, get up, Jigga at the door." I was like, "All right." I got up, I opened the door. Yo, it's reasonable doubt right here. You feel me? I said, "Oh, wait a minute." I'm like, "Nigga, this dead presidents, nigga, part 1 and 2. What's good?" You know what I'm saying? And Jay was like, "You remind me of hip hop a little bit. You resemble him when he was young." I was like, "Is that right?" He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Listen, I heard all your shit. I came to have a conversation with Suge. He pushed play. I heard your shit. Don't ever stop what you're doing. Don't ever look back. You got it. You got it." He was like, "They not fucking with you over there where you coming from right now. They not fucking with you. You got it. Whatever you do, don't look back." He was like, "If you got a job, if you was hustling, you got a job, you don't got a job, you do whatever it is, leave it alone. You got it." I was like, "Damn." And he gave me some more jewels. And when I shut the door and went back into the hotel room, I sat on the couch for a minute and I was like, he didn't have to do that.
But
he did not have to do that.
When Jay said, "Truth, you don't want to rhyme like common sense," and shit he be saying, rap like Talib Kweli, I'm not surprised. Niggas like you, Talib, Common, the niggas that you think Jay who don't be listening to, and think is dope. He be respecting niggas like that.
Man, the goats always keep their ears open.
Eminem, what y'all told with you niggas?
Hey, Nick, the goats keep their ear open, and you could tell just in his catalog, he keep his ear open. You know what I mean? He'll mention DOC in a rap. He'll mention
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'll mention all these old people, and you just know he tapped in. You know what I'm saying?
He had a couple songs he got with Short Dog.
Man, come on, bro. So yeah, we gonna have to do a whole Jay-Z segment one time. We need to do the
whole Jay segment one day. We need to do the whole Jay segment.
You feel me?
We can talk some real Jay shit. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's real. That's real talk because I can get in that Jay-Z bag for real. You know what I mean? Like, dog. Like, cause sometimes they give me hot on Twitter sometimes, man, because they don't give him all his respect.
Yeah,
it's like
Jay gets beat up on Twitter badly, boy.
Bad.
Whoa, they be dragging home on the timeline.
They don't understand. They want that emphasis. Some rappers put an emphasis on all the different techniques that they're expressing when they do a 16-bar rap, all the ill shit. They put such an emphasis on it that you can catch it just right away. Like, ooh, that was hard. Jay will slip some shit in that you didn't even think about. And then it'll hit you later. It's like, this dude is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really peep him.
But for you, because you go into different flow pockets, right? Is it also because you appreciate Jay flow pockets? Because your flow pockets with your fast wordplay is ill as hell. You know what I'm saying?
I love different pockets. Hell yeah, because Jay know how to do it. Like that to me, that symbolizes different fighting styles. That symbolizes I can get on any beat and go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you only got one fighting style, you're not finna fuck with me. You know what I'm
You know
saying? If you
what's
only
funny, though?
mastered one, it ain't happening.
With Slaughterhouse on the top of their game, I'll watch interviews with you guys, right? And when the other niggas with Joel, Royce, and Joe would talk about you, it would be like
It would be
big
it was a
level of
beautiful thing.
respect. A big level of respect.
Yeah, man.
It's like a big
I
level
don't think
of
I
respect.
think they be like I think it's kind of surprising sometimes because I think some people got a perception of what a West Coast MC is.
Okay,
You
got
know
you.
what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta say cuz in every bar, some shit like that, right?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what? And it's like, yo, bro, those are the ones who got in and got financed and got the machine behind them. You know what I mean? I could take you to the street corners and show you all kind of deadly ass killers on the mic out
Right.
here. You know what I mean? But and it's also, just I was doing it how Jay was doing it, like going in the booth and just, you know what I mean? It wasn't no papers and pens involved, which I'm getting back to. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was one of them times. All them dudes was killers. And
I ain't never see a nigga grab Shook One's beat and do what you did to that beat, my dude. I ain't never seen
Hey, bro.
I'm sorry,
bro.
Royce. Hey, Royce, Joe, and Joel, y'all got busy though? Or Flex through that Shook One's beat on
And I was already.
The nigga said, "Love you."
The move was.
No, you said, "Lovey Smith, come bed with me" or some shit like that. I was like, "Yo, hold on, son. Hold on."
It's all Lovey Smith. My team bears with me.
I was like, "Yo."
Still, I'm feeling like an organ donor. So many niggas dying to get a part of me, like I'm born with a rare kidney. But come and get me. I leave you down under somewhere in Sydney. Different kind of chopper, still airlifting. You know what I'm saying? We was in there having fun, and I was already in a little bit of a mood because me and Funk Master Flex had to have a little side discussion.
Yes, I remember that about Tupac. I remember that. I was
About
outside.
Tupac,
I remember them days.
So
Tupac, I remember them
I
days.
was already, you know what I mean? Like, all right.
You
and
were like,
anytime I'm in the Mecca.
In fact, you were like, "Yo, it's all love. We got past." You even said it live. You were like, "It's all love. We get past that. You know what I mean?"
Yeah, we dapped it up. Got it.
Right,
we
right.
got, we got past it.
That was dope.
But anytime I'm in the Mecca, I'm going there, bro. Like I see, that's the whole thing. I stay extremely tapped into what helped to make me who I am today, bro. The Mecca will always be the Mecca. NY. You feel me? I'm an East Side Long Beach nigga. Straight up. Willow Street, Magnolia, Long Beach Boulevard, Atlantic Avenue, Hill Street, all that. The Mecca will always get that energy from me. Because guess what? When I was sitting in them one-room shacks, them posters on the wall, it was Big Daddy. It was Heavy D. How about that?
Heavy D. R.I.P. Heavy D. Absolutely, man.
How about that?
Love Heavy D, man. Love Heavy D.
Feel me? Overweight lovers in the house.
Yes,
you feel
absolutely,
me?
Man.
Money earning Mount Vernon.
Yes, sir. That's money earning Mount Vernon. That's right, Heavy D. Absolutely.
Come on, dog.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, I live this hip hop shit so much that when I'm in NY, I go to certain places on purpose. Take me over here. I gotta see what he was talking about on this particular record. It's kind of wild over there, Crook. Take me, nigga. That's where I come from. I come from the wild. Take me over there, bro. Go over there, and I'll be like, yo, I can feel it now when I hear the music.
Right,
you feel me? I can feel that shit.
That's when I went to Big L's mural in Harlem. It's something that took over me when I saw L on the wall. It just, and when you go to certain parts in Brooklyn, you see Biggie murals. You just be like, that shit really like. I want to go to Cali.
That L is on a 140th. What is that on?
130 Lennox and
139.
139 for Lennox and shit like that. Yeah,
man.
Yeah. Like for me, I want to go to Cali. I want to go to the Nipsey mural. I want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog.
You feel me?
This is what it is.
I want to ride through Compton and shit. I've come up with born and raised in Compton with DJ Quick and all that. I want to Compton was Warren and MC8 and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, they don't understand, bro. Straight up. That's the connection.
Yeah,
we are connected.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
We are connected back in the days on the Boulevard of Linden. Where's Linden Boulevard?
Queen.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Let me ask you a question. Why don't you go to LA Leakers and drop a freestyle for the people, man?
I ain't been up there in a while. I ain't been nowhere in a while, bro. I feel like,
come on, Crook. You gotta give us one, bro.
I be feeling the way sometimes too, man, because it's like I done so many of them. And it's like sometimes I feel like they'll roll out the red carpet if I come up there and freestyle. Are y'all gonna roll out the red carpet if I come up there with a record? If the answer is no,
right,
I'm not gonna be there.
Facts. I hear you, brother. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, brother. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. I feel you, brother.
I've been in my Fife bag, bro. Lately, I've just been like, yo, I've just been on my Fife shit lately, dog. Like, yo, Fife was talking to niggas, man.
I don't think Fife, dog, man. Absolutely, man. Fife
I don't even know why that came. I guess the Boulevard of Linden, but yeah.
We have Fife. We have Fife. We here, man. We here. Are you dropping the music this year? What are you doing?
I might, man. We started filming this TV show in March.
Really?
Yeah, I started filming this TV show in March. It's a rap competition and a production competition reality show.
What?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be all over the world. I'm coming to NY too. We filming in 12 cities.
What cities you going to? Are you going to Florida?
I know offhand. I know we going to Texas. On the states, I'll say Texas. I know we going to one of the Carolinas. I know we going to
Miami.
Miami, I believe.
No,
yes, we are going to Miami.
When you go to Miami, please call me when you go to Miami.
Yeah, come down.
Yes, I'm popping out.
Yeah, man, come on, dog.
Yeah,
that's gonna be an epic hip hop conversation. We need that energy. Yeah, because when them cameras is rolling, dudes be stiff. Dudes be, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they being watched. So when you have a dope ass, see, this is my secret. I'll tell you my secret weapon.
All right.
A lot of studios are cold. They like a fucking hospital or a morgue or something. When you go inside, I'm talking about on a high level. These super celebrities,
right?
It ain't no more 40 ounces in the corner and somebody might have an AR leaning against the wall and somebody might have, you know, pictures and posters of Big and Pac and all that. Like,
right.
It don't be that much no more. It's $1 million equipment. It's high level, and I'm not mad.
Right.
But what it does is it creates an environment to where it's a little stiff in there. So my secret is I start a dope ass hip hop conversation with everybody before we start recording. I bring the vibes up. I make niggas remember why they came into this shit in the first place.
Okay.
And then after we laugh and joke and reminisce and spit bars from old days and talk about the hottest beats and all that, then we start recording.
Okay, you know I like that. I like that format. I like that format, Crook.
Yes, sir.
I like that format.
Come on down, man. We have a dope ass conversation. You know what I'm saying? I know E Sermon gonna be there. You feel me?
Okay.
Rod Digger gonna be there. You feel me?
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? I think we gonna have Trigger Trench in the building.
Oh, it's like that.
You know, Trench is Sway gonna be there. I know Trench don't get Trench don't.
Yeah,
Trench don't get his price. That's a whole nother thing, man.
Shout out Trench, man. Absolutely, Crook. You know, we got each other's numbers though, so I'm gonna definitely tap in with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Tap in with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you. Brother, I appreciate you,
bro.
Absolutely, man. My brother, I always appreciate you coming on, dropping knowledge, man. Every time you come on there, people love when you come on my show, brother.
I love to be here, man. Everybody in the comments, super shout out to
They love
y'all.
you, brother. Absolutely.
Keep sharing these videos. Make sure my man 3 gets the fucking props he deserves.
You
Make
going
sure
down,
that this
brother.
platform goes all the way up because we need it. It's just that it's that simple. I love to see these different people that you're having on your show, bro, because the world is recognizing, the world of the culture is recognizing that you one of them ones, bro, when it comes to talking this rap shit.
And let me give kudos because a lot of rappers that I'm cool with, right? I'm not gonna say niggas' names, right? I review niggas' albums and everything like that, though. I can only say you're probably the one rapper when you had Benny on your show, right? And you shot at me and watching out. You ain't had to do that.
Word.
You doing that,
but I had to. But go ahead.
But it brought over 700 more subscribers to my channel.
Beautiful.
So I'm sitting there. I'm saying that the day you dropped the shit with Benny, I'm watching it, and niggas said, "I saw you. I heard about you from Crook."
That's dope.
Like,
that's what we need, bro.
I'm saying, like, damn, yo.
That's what we need, bro.
Other niggas don't even retweet my shit or do that, and here come Crook from Long Beach, California. You New York rappers. I'm talking to you, a lot of you niggas.
Yeah.
Our West Coast brother showed me way more love than my own people, my own city. That's why that region shit. I don't get time to that region shit. All right,
it's never too late.
More than other people. That's a fact.
It's never too late, y'all. It's never too late to share this type of shit. It's never too late to go and retweet because you be posting stuff that you did in the past. It's never too late. It's never too late.
Never too late. Never too late. Cook, I love you like cook food, brother. You know the vibes.
Love you, my brother.
Always, man.
Always,
Shout out to
bro.
Cooking Out, man. Y'all know the vibes already.